Hey, best friends, I'm Claire.
And I'm Yana.
Welcome to
My Best Friend's Book Club and
Once Upon a Hot Take
with
Jordan
and Leah. Well, besties, what are we talking about today?
We decided to do a book to movie conversation about
Twilight.
Twilight, the iconic Twilight. Let's be real. Instagram, it's a beautiful place. We met each other through our podcast Instagram accounts. I think you guys reached out and were like, hey, want to collab? And we were like, yes. And by we, I mean me, because I do the social media. And I was like, Jordan, we're going to collab with another podcast and it's going to be great.
And by we mean Claire.
Yeah, that was me on that side. Yeah,
I'm
you
glad.
messaged us. You were like, "Hey, cool logo," and I was like, "Yes, I worked so hard on that logo." I was like, "Yeah," and I was like, "You guys want to collaborate and be friends?" So here we are.
Best friends forever. Yes,
we're best friends forever now.
So we tossed around a few ideas of, should we do like a quick book study? Should we try to find a book that we've all like read? And then I think maybe Claire, you sent out like, or maybe a movie. And then I was like, you know what? Twilight, everybody's seen it. We all got things to say about it. It's not even like you'd have to rewatch it necessarily to prep for this episode. Because
I did though.
Oh, you did? Yes. It just lives rent free in my head. So I didn't have to.
I needed a refresh.
It's so iconic, though. It really is. And actually, with the questions that you outlined, thank you. It made me think more critically about it. And so I found myself taking more notes. And I was like, I'm in a book club, you know? Yana's going to be so annoyed with me because I always am like, what about that trope? And she's like, I just want some wine and I want to go to bed.
I don't care about the trope.
Oh, this is so interesting. Yeah, because we covered the Twilight book as a like very early on episode. I think it was like episode 4 or 5. And we did it with intentionally as like a reread now that we're in our 30s. Oh gosh, what would it be like actually reading the book that in our, teens and 20s made such an imprint on us? And it was different.
And rewatching it this time, I was like, oh, this hits very differently than when I first did it.
I like how you used the word imprint.
Yeah, thank you.
Right? I got it.
Mm-hmm.
So should we jump into your questions?
Let's do it. Okay. One that I'm just dying to know is how old was everybody when the movie came out? And if in case you forgot, I had to Google it. It came out in 2008.
And the book came out in 2005.
Okay, so when the movie came out, I was 18 and thinking I was grown as all hell. Mm-hmm. And this is the dream. I was going to meet my vampire. He was going to be obsessed with me. Here we are.
I guess we know what team you're on then.
Times have changed.
Ooh. For me, I was 21.
Feels like a lifetime.
So I was able to drink some booze and watch that movie.
Oh, man.
I didn't say I wasn't drinking booze while I was watching it.
I was legally allowed to drink booze.
Then never mind. Sorry, Mom.
What about y'all?
Let's see. I would have been a freshman in college. I'm pretty sure I went to see this in theaters with my boyfriend because he actually read these books in high school with me and loved them.
Good on him.
Wow.
Yeah.
So cool.
Crazy.
They just don't make men like that anymore.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm the baby of the group. I was a freshman in high school, and the Twilight books are actually what got me into reading. And my friends and I went to the movies and we all designed t-shirts, like puffy painted t-shirts, because this was back when like lines were forming for movies. You went to the midnight premiere.
Yes.
It was like a whole outing. We're only freshmen. Like we couldn't even drive. One of our moms had to bring us in. And like, what I will admit is my shirt did say, I like my men cold, hard, and sparkly.
Pretty rad.
That's incredible. But did you like know what it meant?
Absolutely not. No.
Okay. I love that the most. But your mom was probably like, I know, but I'm not going to make anything out of it because she doesn't know.
Oh, yeah. I came home with my t-shirt and my mom's like, they let you make that? And I was like, yeah.
What's wrong with
and
it,
then
Mom?
that was
it. That's really cool.
I wish that shirt would have made it through and like you could have it now as like a vintage piece to bring out and wear occasionally.
When I eventually in high school learned what it meant, that baby got burned. That was I am mortified. Burn every picture, burn the shirt, like erase this from existence.
I say bring it back.
I agree. Let's make a new one.
Especially while you're pregnant. I think it'd be hilarious if you were wearing it.
Oh my gosh. Yes. There's still time, Jordan. There's still time. We can make this happen.
Wear it to deliver the baby and see what people have to say.
Oh my gosh. Be like, do you get the reference?
Yes.
So that was the movie. What was your reading experience like?
So I was in high school when they came out. I devoured them, but like in a semi-embarrassed way. I wasn't walking around with a Twilight shirt. But I definitely had all the books on my bookshelf. I ate them up, but again, in a little bit of a, okay, am I allowed to like this? Is this cool way?
What about you, Jordan?
I read these books over summer vacation leading into freshman year of high school. So this was like my friends were already reading them and I wasn't a reader. And I said, no, I'm not reading these big ass books. And then they were like, but the movie's coming out. You have to read it. So I went home with the first 2 books from a sleepover. My mom
your mom is making so many appearances.
I know. She kind of laughed at me. Yeah. She's like, you're never going to read those. And then I locked myself in my bedroom for 4 days and read both books. She didn't see me.
Take that, Mom.
I'm just picturing Jordan, like her mom saying, no, like you're not going to read these. Jordan locking herself away and then coming out in that shirt.
That's what I was thinking. She bedazzled her shirt and was like, what's up? Take me to the movie, Mom.
Incredible.
This was a very transformative period of my life. All right. Who wants to go next? Claire, Yana?
Well, I don't know if you guys know this about me, but I don't have a lot of memory. I don't know where it went.
Remember anything.
I don't remember anything. I listen to our podcast weekly like a listener.
Literally. She'll text me and be like, oh my God, that was so funny. And
yes.
I'm like,
I will text her and be like, oh my God. Because like, you know, we're recording like a week ahead. So the episode that I'm listening to, there's already another one kind of prepped. So I'm like, crap, I said the same thing. But like, it was a completely new idea for me. So anyway.
What she's getting to is that she probably doesn't remember.
I remember it happening. I know I read the books. I have the book still at my parents' house. I remember really being into it, but that's where all the memory ends. I couldn't tell you anything else about that or watching any of the movies. I know I watched them all. I don't know what happened. Both in the movies and in the books. I had to rewatch the movie, not because I just wanted to kind of like see what it was like now, but because I didn't remember.
Yep, there she is.
And it's concerning. Right. So if you know any neurologists, have them sponsor us because we
sponsorship opportunities available. Hit us up.
Yeah, it's starting to be actually like incredibly concerning.
For me, I love spooky stuff. I'm a big spooky girl. Like I love Halloween and horror movies and all that kind of stuff. And I think it'd been so long since there was a good vampire story. They had kind of not been in mainstream media for so long. And then all of a sudden these books hit the market and they blew up. And I remember seeing the cover and I was like, that cover's sick. The hands with the apple, you know?
Yeah.
And then the other books, like kind of follow that theme. And it was so like, ooh, mysterious vampires. So I was super drawn to it because of the cover and just the nature of the fact that it was vampires. So that's why I started reading it in the first place. And then in an effort to try to get some of my cousins into reading, I read them the books. So I always have a good experience. And then we'd go see the movies once they came out. But I always think fondly on Twilight just because of the time. Don't worry, my cousins never got into reading, but I read them all 4 of the books.
How old were your cousins when you were reading these books to them?
One of them was 14, and then the other one was 8. Yeah. The 14-year-old really got into it. The 8-year-old was I don't really know what's happening here. Okay, so you guys have your nonverbal reaction to the movie.
My nonverbal reaction to the Twilight movie is, nah! Which actually is sort of a deep cut reference. There is some TikTok guy in the South. He goes around and tries restaurants, and he either does some weird hey, yeah, that's amazing, or he goes, not. But my thought, which we'll kind of dive into a little bit, is overall, my expectations were so high for this movie because I really liked these books and I just was let down. But full circle, now this is one of my favorite movies to watch with my friends and just rip on. So I'd like it.
Have you ever watched it with the sound fully off and just make up the words as you go? Because it's hilarious, especially once they're running through the forest. You're just making squirrel noises. It's incredible.
We'll have to do that next girls' night. Yes. Jordan, give us your nonverbal reaction to the Twilight movie.
Well, I think I'm going to channel 9th grade me, which was total heartbreak. I left there and I was like, this isn't my book. I was so upset at the end of it. Because again, this is what got me into reading. So this is my first book I love. And then not knowing that books to movies are never gonna be as good. So, the hopes are up. I've watched every YouTube trailer that was available at the time. And then it just...
Oh my gosh. I can't wait to hear what you two have to say because I feel like I didn't think.
This is Claire's favorite movie. The Oscar goes to Twilight.
I know. But it became so iconic that it's super beloved at this point. But I do remember when I first watched it, I think it was mostly Bella that bothered me, which we could talk about. But my nonverbal reaction to the movie, just anytime you watch and you're like, oh my God, what the fuck is that? I just kept being everywhere throughout the whole thing. Different reaction when I read the book, but it's laughable,
Okay. Lovably laughable. Yep. All right, Yana, well, this is going to have to be your one from the rewatch that you did recently because you don't have the original.
And I will do the facial expression I was making for 95% of the movie, which was, I guess, my resting bitch face. It was kind of cringe for me, but bad good. I was into it, but I was it's so bad. But I need to keep going. I don't think I walked out of the movie the first time upset with it, other than hating Bella. But I think I was satisfied with the movie when it came out. Not this did the book justice, but I liked the movie. Rewatching it now in my mid-30s, I was just cringe face the entire time. I started off taking notes on my phone while watching it, and then I gave up because I was I can't list every single cringe thing because I might as well just record the whole movie.
Right.
So I enjoyed it more as a 30-year-old woman. I don't know.
We need another opinion here. We can't all have the same thoughts.
This is good. Honestly, it'd be super not entertaining if we all were yeah,
Yeah, you're right.
No, but your section on scenes that live rent free in your head, I was everything, almost every moment in this movie lives rent free in my head.
Oh, I've got some big ones that, anytime you mention Twilight movie, I immediately go there.
I have so many hot takes that I need to discuss.
Yes.
I feel the 2 main characters were the worst actors for the roles. We can talk about that in the hot take later if we need. But between Kristen Stewart and Robert Pattinson, if I had to push only one of them off a cliff, I would choose Bella. So I think his portrayal was better than hers, but I'm good to be done watching the movie right now.
Oh, yeah. We could not be more on the same page.
Oh, you, Claire, you love him?
No, I didn't think he was that bad, to be honest. I think he's not my favorite. He bothers me for other reasons that have to do with Batman that we won't get into because we'll go deep. But I think generally he's a good actor. Like, I've seen him in a lot of stuff where I'm like, you know what? He just bothers me, but I don't think he's like terrible. I don't know. He seemed like a fine enough Edward, I guess. I don't know. I'm a little indifferent about him. So I thought his eyes were so pretty. I forgot how golden they did that with the CGI.
I don't know. I think they climbed those trees for real.
Well, I love when Carlisle's introed in the movie and it's so dramatic. Like he opens the hospital doors and it's like, you know, and you're like, whoa, why did that happen? But I love it.
An interesting choice of profession for a vampire.
Do you feel like this movie could be remade and recast, or is it just too iconic at this
point? They are. They want to. Yes. And Kristen Stewart wants to executive produce it. There's been talk. Yes.
This should not be done. I do think it just needs to like live on in its glory.
It's called classic crappiness. Like you can't just let it be. Let it be.
That's where I'm at too. Yeah. This feels like something that shouldn't be remade. It's so iconic at this point. Just
here's
leave
the thing,
it alone.
I will watch it. If it comes out again, I will watch it.
Twist my arm.
All right. Should we talk about best scene?
I have so many. I'll start with just like literally when Jacob enters with his wig. I just like, I never forget it because it's so bad. It's so bad. The wig is so bad, and I can't ever forget about it.
Oh my gosh. And so that's another reason why I was so mad leaving the theater when I first saw it, because the books were a huge hit. How could they not have a budget to make the movie even halfway decent? Like stuff like that, like the wig, the CGI with the I'm climbing the tree. Like it's so bad.
I have so many more, but somebody else please go because I will talk forever.
We're doing best.
Yeah, well, let's do a little round robin here.
Okay. Popcorn Yana.
Other than the vampire part, I think that one of the other kind of like rent-free ones in my brain is her just like the first 5 minutes of the movie just carrying around a cactus.
Oh my God, I wrote that one down. It's like I'm from Arizona.
I get it. I'm from Russia. I don't go everywhere with a nesting doll. Like, it's like, I don't understand, but also like it was making me laugh. And I even wrote it in my notes because I wrote, oh my God, Bella is Claire moving from Arizona with just so many cacti. And hers was so fake in the movie. I'm like, did you guys really not even have the budget for like something other than a Target cactus? Especially if you're going to make it such a big part of her beginning scene. You're telling me she moved from Phoenix and she thought, I'm going to pack all this stuff and I'm going to carry my cactus through the airport. Just keep it on
my
me.
hand.
And because where would it thrive? Forks, Washington. She doesn't even set it down when she gets into the house. She's like, I'm going to carry it straight to my bedroom and I'm going to sit on this bed holding my cactus while I get like reacquainted with my father.
It's her emotional support cactus.
Absolutely. Like, it was incredible for me. I'm going to popcorn to Jordan.
Okay. My favorite scene that lives rent-free in my head, it has to be the baseball scene.
Oh, you stole mine.
Of course.
I mean, what about that scene doesn't stick with you? The song, anytime you hear that song come on, I'm forgetting the name of it. Immediately you're transported into the movie, watching them hit the ball so far and they're running into the woods to catch it. And Bella's just sitting there on the sidelines, like totally amazed at this, which she's not a sporty girl to begin with. And she's just like awestruck at things she literally can't even see are happening. So
Samesies. The ridiculous nature of it. The cinematography, I will say that part is great where they do kind of like the slow motion stuff. Like that part I'm down with. Like you said, the music, just the tension too. Like everybody is very intense and this is a big deal. It just, French kiss.
You must have another one though, Leah, besides the baseball scene.
Yeah, that's my best scene. And then the scene that lives rent free, I said, like you, honestly, so many many, but actually the mushroom ravioli that she orders on their date, I always get hungry for ravioli after I watch that part.
I love when they like first introduce the Cullens. It's like Mean Girls, but for vampires, you know? It's like that over there is Alice. And it's like they're all foster kids together, but they all date each other, which is a detail that I just forgot. And I was like, you know what? That would be weird. If I was like the kids at school, I'd be like, they're all dating each other as like sibling-ish, you know?
That's awkward.
With the whole like intro, like the music and the slow motion. It's like,
oh my gosh.
These are the Cullens.
Rosalie walks in like she's a model and she looks like she's close to 30 years old, not a high schooler.
Yeah. They're like so cool. Like they're the Mean Girls crew, but like vampires.
Since you mentioned that like entrance, I don't know if this blends into a kind of worse scene for me, but it's not worse. It's just, what is with Emmett holding a bag of eggs?
Oh, that was in mine too. Yes, Emmett in the bag of eggs.
What is happening? They don't eat. Why are you carrying around a bag of eggs? Why is that the normal thing to do to not look weird?
I saw a reel on this because I barely follow a lot of Twilight accounts. The actor that came out with it said he did that because he figured Emmett would want to look like he's trying to, you know, bulk up. So he was bringing something with a lot of protein. But like, again, you're trying to blend in. So you bring a bag of eggs. Like
they're not even in like a Ziploc or a Tupperware container. They're like in a grocery bag, just free balling for no pun intended. But like, what's happening in there? I don't think I noticed that before. And I was like, are those golf balls? And then as I was like kind of paused and looking, I was like, those are hard-boiled eggs.
It's like what a vampire would do if he was trying to pretend to be human.
Yep.
Absolutely.
For me, this scene is just like perfectly clear picture in my mind when the truck is skidding across the ice coming to hit Bella in the parking lot and Edward dives in. Her face is all lit up and he's right there and it's just this like close camera work. That image is seared in my brain. It will always live like there.
That's the movie poster too where he's all like,
yeah.
There's also no follow-up afterwards in terms of like, how did these two cars not hit? But there's a big dent here, but she's also okay. Like it obviously didn't hurt her. Everyone's like, the Cullens are weird and this is just what happens. They are fast.
And then this is where Edward gets some of those red flags. He gaslights the crap out of her. He's like, that's not what you saw. Yeah, I wasn't over there. What are you talking about? You're crazy, girl.
Men.
You just brought up I think Bella's super toxic throughout the entire story. She's like, I forgot to mention this in the character portrayals, but like she is constantly, I don't fit in here. I don't want to be friends with these girls. I'm like too good for everybody, basically, is her. Even in the book, like she's anti-friends, anti-fitting in. Not that like you need to change yourself to fit in, but she's not even giving anyone a chance. She's just like closing the door and walking away and is like, bye-bye.
This is where the symbolism of the cactus comes in. Stay away from me. I'm going to poke you.
Oh, that's beautiful. Because I was like, why would you need friends when you have your emotional support cactus?
But it's kind of annoying though. She goes to the school and of course, you know, everyone has a crush on her. She's like wearing her prom dress with Chuck Taylors and she like doesn't like to go shopping. You know, like those things are all fine, right? Like I don't like some of those things either, but she just is so like cringy, you know? It's like it's too much.
She really acted going into it like, right, like everyone, it's so awkward to be the new kid and, you know, this is going to be a terrible experience. But like from the first moment, everyone's like really friendly to her. And she's just like, well, yes, he's like, you smell delicious. So I have to leave.
He was super nice to her when he came back. He tried to talk to her.
That scene though, before, that is another Renfrey. Like when she walks in the classroom and the fan is behind her and all her hair blows and he's like shrivels up and his face looks like not right. Oh man, I laughed so hard. That part is so funny. And she's like, oh my God.
It's funny too because like I love pizza. I love burgers. And I could be starving, but when I smell one of those, I'm not like, oh my God, I can't. Like, I'm like losing my mind.
Yeah,
so I can't relate. Like, are you really hungry? Like, have you been not feeding on your animal diet? No humans? Like, it's not enough?
That's why his eyes are all dark. He's starving.
But like, don't let it go that long, guy.
He's usually fine. It usually doesn't get to him.
Meal prep.
Yeah.
He like disappears, right? And hunts a bunch, and that's why he comes back with his gold eyes, because he's not
like, I'm too full now to kill you.
Yeah, he can tolerate being around her now because he's fed.
The thing about how she looks reminded me also, another scene that lives rent free for me, is when he's showing her how he glitters in the sun. And then she's
this is the skin of a killer, Bella.
But then she goes, "You're beautiful." And I was just like, I can't.
It's not even that cool. It's very underwhelming. When I like saw that in theaters, I was like, that's it? Yeah. Throw on a hat and no one would notice.
My memory, which isn't great, serves me right. I do remember hearing about adult toys that were being made very sparkly, and they were meant to be put in the freezer to be very cold.
I think it was the fridge, but I think you're right. Yeah.
It's very Jordan's shirt, if you know what I mean.
I was going to say,
my shirt is spot on.
Yeah, that must have been an ad for that adult toy.
It's giving Jordan's shirt.
Oh, yes. For my worst scene I have at the end when Bella is screaming at Edward, like biting her. Nails on a chalkboard. She just sounded so guttural and so, I don't know. Didn't like it.
That was the first one I wrote too. Her like, she's screaming weird and like twitching. Yeah. And it's like, why did we allow her to do that? Should we have done another take perhaps?
Right.
And be like, hey, try this sound, but we didn't. We committed to that. So I had that too. Yeah. Popcorn Yana. No, fuck you. Popcorn Jordan. Fuck you. I already popcorned you.
I'm picking my worst scene as the ending at prom when Jacob shows up. He just like has maybe, if I'm remembering, a button-up shirt, maybe a tie, but like Edward is like full suit jacket, tuxedo business, like looking real sharp, and Jacob looks so uncomfortable and so out of place, and your heart kind of breaks a little bit for him. It's quite sad. I don't like sad things. It's very cringy.
He also kind of like comes out of the shadows and is like, hey, with his bad wig. And you're like, what the fuck is going on?
The whole thing is weird.
His school either. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes. The whole thing is very bizarre. You feel bad for him at the end of it. Popcorn Yana.
Oh gosh. Okay, well, mine was also prom. One of mine was prom. And it was when she's pretty much like, I wish he would have made me a vampire too. Like, I want to be with you forever. And I'm like, girl, like, can you think through any decision you make? You've known him for like 3 days. I know it's been longer, but like,
pretty much.
I'm sorry. You've gone from like, what's wrong with your eyes or those contacts, to he must be a vampire, to I freaking love you, to I've survived death with you, but now I wish you would have made me into this eternal blood sucking creature so I could be with you forever. Like, what if he wants to date other people? But she's like, hey, what if I learned about vampires for like 10 minutes and now I want to be one for a gazillion trillion years?
All the time.
I've seen a lot already and I like what I have seen. So go ahead and turn me into one of you. Like, what?
I'd be down for the bag of eggs forever. Yeah.
I can't. And I think the only other thing, it happened multiple times throughout the movie, but she has such a delayed reaction sometimes to like the things happening. When she like almost gets assaulted by these men under the tunnel or whatever, and Edward swoops in with his Volvo. And like, I'm also like, sir, don't you run fast? Like, do you really need the car? Why can't you fly here to save her? And then when you grab her, why do you need to do like wheelies in your like Swedish automobile? Like, why? what are they going to do? Catch up with your car? No, they're not vampires. Go. He's just like, if they don't kill you and I can't kill you from sucking your blood, let me get in a car accident and kill you that way. Like, it was absurd to me. But anyway, in the car, when they're like reaching for the radio at the same time and they touch hands and she like feels his coldness or whatever, it's like they feel each other, they separate, and like 2 seconds later, she's like, like, what? Why now? Why didn't you do that when you first touched? Why did it take you like 3 seconds to process that this was cold? Like, ma'am, if you had your hand on the stove at this point, you would have been burned. Like, you need to move faster with your brain. Anyway.
Plus, people have cold hands sometimes too. Like, why is the cold hands immediately the vampire?
Exactly. We really go just from 0 to 1,000 with her. Last one, what's your worst?
My last one is Spider Monkey, right? Like, it's so weird, but it's so weird.
Such a good pick.
It's so weird. It's like so bad that it's kind of good, but it's mostly really bad. Yeah. You know, he like just gets her on his back and is like, hang on. And then they blast off into the trees. It's so weird. I just, guys,
whoever wrote that screenplay.
That was a really tough thing in high school to live through, because people who weren't fans of the book, who never read it and saw the movie, ripped so hard on the book lovers for that one scene. It was like, yeah, but the spider monkey, like, you like spider monkeys? And it's like, no, that's not the book. You're not understanding. Oh, it was terrible.
My note just says when he calls her spider monkey, LOL.
And then at one point, Rosalina calls Emmett her Spider-Man. I'm like, why is everyone a spider or something? What are we doing, vampires?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, when they're playing baseball. Yep.
Yeah, she's like, my Spider-Man. And I was like, why is everyone a spider?
Well, it's also his like first flirtation with her, because everything before then, he's just like, I'm super creepy and like, I could kill you. But I also don't want you to know I'm a vampire, but let me also be suspicious in every single way possible. And then she's like, okay, now I know you're a vampire. Let me see your room. And then he's like, what if I now flirt with you and take you up the trees, you little spider monkey?
Edward invented the ick before we even knew it was the ick.
Ooh, yeah.
Yes. I think so, actually. That's a great hot take.
That is a good hot take. Yeah.
I'm winning.
Good job, Claire.
The next category is things the movie did well, and I have it blank. So,
Jordan, you're going to tell us because you didn't like it.
Oh, I told you I like left that movie crying practically.
That's why I want to hear it.
Okay. I think they did a really nice job with the Cullens' house and property. Yeah. That really brought to life something that was really cool in the book, but actually was better on screen.
That's very positive. Do you have anything else?
Yep. No. Okay, stop it there.
Okay. Yana?
Pass. My mother taught me if you can't say something nice.
Mine are really weird little things. I always appreciate when they do like an ode to the book cover. So like when they did the scene where the apple comes off the tray and Edward catches it and you have a moment where you see it.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. I love those little things where you get like, you know, the ode to the thing that it came from. I love the soundtrack. I don't know if that's a hot take. I feel like the music is really good and the vibe, it like fits really well with the film, which also brings me to like just the way they finish the film, like with the blue cool tones. And I know a lot of people think it's ugly and washed out, but I think it just adds some more character and it really like sets you into that vibe, the stormy, you know, kind of Misty Forks kind of environment.
Oh, I do have another positive. That would be Charlie. Everything about him, well cast, well acted. He did his character justice, not unlike most of the other characters.
I agree.
Charlie for the win.
Agreed. Absolutely.
Things we would change.
Right.
Everything.
Jordan, give us your laundry list.
Oh my gosh. No, I basically touched on, I feel like, a lot of that, which is maybe stay more true to the book. Don't bring in spider monkeys. Don't.
If you could change one thing to make it more like the book, what would that be?
Recasted Bella.
That's exactly what I was
That's what I was
say.
thinking too. That was my first thought.
Common denominator. Yep.
Yeah. Sorry, Kristen Stewart.
You know what? She's a fine actress too, right? Like she's done, especially as she's gotten older and she's in other films. This just did not slap.
No.
Agreed. Okay, hot take debate. Is Robert Pattinson hot? And I say no.
Boo.
I agree.
Yes! Oh my God! Yes!
Oh my gosh, this is unbelievable.
Okay, like no hate on the guy. He is a perfectly fine looking person. Hot? No, like his nose is too flat. His eyes are too dead.
Tear him apart.
I think he's great. I think he's great.
His eyebrow routine, because that makeup was dope.
Yeah. And I'm not trying to be mean about him. I just don't find him attractive. He's not ugly, but he's not hot. And that's okay.
We all get to have our attractive preferences. So
and Jordan, you're outvoted.
Yeah. You know what? Fine. Whatever. You're all wrong.
So were you team Jacob then?
I was team Jacob in the books and in the movie, and still
Me too.
am.
I mean, I might be team Charlie, which is not a team at all anymore.
Oh, yeah.
Back in the day,
we should
Jacob.
make
t-shirts. Nobody would know who you're talking about if you had a t-shirt that said Team Charlie.
You're right.
Okay, I'm scared about saying this one. My hot take is Edward did not love Bella.
Oh, damn.
Oh.
I have nothing to lose.
That's true.
I think that he was just obsessed with the fact that he couldn't read her mind and she smelled delicious. And I think he was just like, you're an unsolvable mystery to me and I'm going to obsess over you. And nobody else seems to really care that much about me. We just walk into cafeterias and walk out and everyone's like, the Cullen family is weird. All the foster kids date each other. But then she is like, you're fast, so you're a vampire. And he's like, but I can't solve you, even though you solved me in 5 minutes. And I think it's lust, but for her blood, not for her like heart and body. Yeah, I'm just going to obsess over you. And like how nice it is to, finally meet a girl who's like, hey, kill me so I can be like you. Like talk about, having her do whatever you
just talk about that.
So anyway, that's my hot take. He doesn't love her.
Sorry, I just wanted to say that was the most beautiful hot take, and I'm totally here for it. Great job. That was beautiful. And I cannot overstate how much the sleeping in the bedroom at night, or him watching her sleep at night. Leah and I now have a running list of characters in books who do that.
Share that list with us.
Oh my.
Did you have one, Jordan?
I think what Bella does to Jacob at La Push Beach by flirting with him is totally uncalled for, very manipulative. Another reason why Bella's a toxic character. Does anyone feel differently about what happens with her and Jacob on the beach?
Wait, which part?
She's like flirting with him to get information about like the Cullens or something. Yeah, some vampiric stuff. Yeah. And she's all like, I'm going to thrust my chest out a little bit and then maybe he'll tell me. Like, yeah, it's gross.
That line though, where he's like, it's just a scary story. Jacob, he has some of the best lines. No, I think we all agree with you. And I think maybe you've convinced all of us that Bella is toxic. And Edward is also. So maybe they deserve each other at the end of the day.
Maybe they do.
Leah left our Twilight episode also admitting that Bella's toxic.
See, I was putting more of the blame on Edward, and she opened my eyes and I was like, you're right. Bella is not only enabling a lot of this, but just seeking it out.
Where we landed after Wuthering Heights, we were like, you know what? They're both to blame in this for sure.
Yeah, they both suck.
Yeah, a lot.
How toxic she is too. I also feel like Rosalie is totally justified in hating her.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. She hates her so much. It's kind of awesome.
Yeah. I'm like, because he's known her for 5 seconds and has given up like the family's entire secret. And y'all live like 1,000,000 trillion years. So you've impacted your life.
Yeah, dude, I'd be pissed if I was a vampire and someone just like popped off and told this rando that he
and
knew
now we
for,
have
like,
to fight another vampire for you.
Yeah, I'd be pissed.
Because of you. Yeah. She kind of jacked their whole situation up. Ugh.
Yeah, they were fine. They have a nice house in the woods. Dad's a doctor.
Playing baseball.
Got this super fast Volvo. It's like,
I got another hot take. So Edward, he laid the foundation for these romantasy men so that the others could run. He was like the first like stalker. He's a vampire.
That's a good one.
Morally gray.
Danger. Yeah, exactly. This laid the foundation so that all the other guys could run.
That's a great hot
take.
take.
That is the hottest of takes, and I love it. Oh, you win the hot take debate, I think.
That's a good one.
Yana, what's your food rating?
I was thinking when you get like a cocktail at the bar that you're not that into, but it was $22.
So
and you're still there for a good time, you know? You're still like out with your friends. You're still like, I'm not going to waste my $22 cocktail, even though it does actually taste like the poison that it is, my body. Yeah, you're like, I'm not going to order this again. But like the experience, the vibe, it was fun. I had a good time. They should have charged less for this drink. That's kind of where I am. So like a cocktail at a great vibe bar, but I hate how it tastes. Claire, what's your food rating?
That's good.
Thank you.
I'm going to say it's like when you're at a house party and everybody brings like snacks and stuff, and then you go for the brownies and you eat it. Maybe you have 2, and then you start to feel a little weird and you're like, why am I feeling this way? And you're like slowly starting to transform and have a weird, funky time. And then you have a great night because you're like, what the fuck just happened? Because you ate like a weed brownie, you know?
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, you're like, that was fucking iconic that I did that. I love that. Would I do it again? I'm not sure, but I enjoyed it for what it was.
That you lived in that moment.
It's a wheat brownie.
What about you guys? Do you have a food rating?
I have one. So after you eat your weed brownie, you can come into my corner. This is a bag of puff corn. So not the popcorn, but like the puff corn. Okay. But it's actually a knockoff bag. Like you think you're getting the real thing, but it's just one of those cheap knockoffs. But it doesn't stop you from finishing the whole bag. But then there's some regret of, man, I wish I would have just gotten the actual on-brand kind of puff corn.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
I love that stuff though, still.
I know, it's still good.
It's still good. Which I guess is like Twilight. It's still good at the end of it.
Yeah. Okay. Mine is going to be a callback to one of mine and Leah's hot takes, which is lavender lattes.
Oh,
we think they are super gross. Tastes like soap.
Oh my God, I love a lavender latte.
Oh, you can have them all then. All day. Yep. They're yours.
All for you. You never have to worry about us fighting you over that.
Sounds like you don't like it at all. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, exactly. I don't need it.
So would anyone recommend people don't see this movie?
No, I think you have to.
I think you have to as well.
You have to. It's iconic.
I think you have to.
Okay, but is it only iconic for us who grew up with it?
I don't know. I feel like even if you were to watch this as like the upcoming generation, because it's so weird, it's got such a vibe. You should ask your high school kids, see what they think.
Yeah, I asked a couple of them. One girl read the book and I was like, what do you think? And she saw all right through the toxicity. She hated the relationship. She hated Edward. She was like, this is not love. I was like, yes, girl. Yes, good. Like we didn't have things like toxic relationships when we were growing up. So I'm glad you see it.
Yeah. We read that book and so many women were like, oh my God, I want an Edward.
Mm-hmm. Actually do. I have a friend who's much younger than I am. And when I told her that we were doing this today, she did text me that like, she was like, oh my God, that series started everything I am. I can't even begin to explain the way it changed my life. I could write an essay longer than the book about the series. Like truly, I can't even have a casual conversation about this series. There are things going on we could never consider. Bella's so complex.
Oh my God.
I was like, I was like, oh my gosh, okay. We have very different feelings, but okay, I support you.
Thank you. Yes.
But yeah, I mean, she's young, not high school, but she's
like early 20s, right?
Yeah.
Maybe Twilight itself is just a hot take.
Yeah, I think it is.
Do you guys have any plugs you want to do at the end?
Yes.
We're doing the ACOTAR series for prep for the new releases coming out.
Yeah, we
so
we initially planned Throne of Glass to be like, we're going to do all of them this year. And then Sarah drops that, oh, she's coming out with book 6. And we're like, well, so we had to pause Throne of Glass and switch to ACOTAR.
Cool. We are starting our new book, I don't know, in like a week maybe after this comes out. Y'all know. What's it called?
The Book Club for Troublesome Woman. And I don't remember the author.
Mary Boswick.
And that's who we are. It's an autobiography.
Oh, Leah, it's a nominee for historical fiction.
I do love a good historical fiction.
You can read along with us.
You have it ready.
That's what we're going to be starting.
Or we'll just listen to your coverage. It'll be great.
Yeah, we're a book club for readers and non-readers.
So it's great to make new friends. It sounds like we're pretty young in the podcast world. So listeners, please give us a follow and tap that 5-star like
you like your men, cold, hard, and sparkly.
Even if you're Team Jacob, you have to appreciate it. Okay.
Yes.
If nothing else, do it for Jordan's mom. So
that's right. That's right. She's a real MVP.
And as always, dear friends, if nothing else, remember,
keep on
reading. Oh, come on. I thought we nailed it.
I think we might be on a delay.
It's okay. Keep on reading.